Welcome to the Land of Light, the second weekly show. This one is a very special. Evan, the man behind the camera, is celebrating his solar return, and yet he's here dedicating and filming for Lusitania. So big shout out, a little happy birthday in the comments, please. And this week has been rather calm so far. We're recording this still like getting in the gist of everything. We do have another beautiful astrological forecast by Clara. Let's check it out.
There's a fire in your life. Take initiative. Be courageous. That's basically the energy of the planet ruling this week.
Thank you, Clara. Beautiful contribution as always. And we also have a great art of the week, which is this gorgeous piece by Bruna. Now, Bruna in general is such a magical human being, and her art really reflects that. So do check her art out, and she also is currently looking for a volunteer photographer that may be able to take a higher resolution photo of this particular painting. So if you're a voluntary photographer that's in the area of Almarol, do let us know, and do let her know, more importantly. Thank you. Business of the week. There's one business that I want to give a shout out to, which is Grow. Which is run by Phoenix, a friend of mine, and they have been picked up by the biggest startup accelerator of Portugal in order to create a space where a lot of communities and events and spaces can come together. They also hosted my Atlantis retreat, so events like that can be found there. So do check them out, they're a great page. And overall, Business of the Week has a change. That means if you want to be a Business of the Week, well, you need a friend that refers you to it. Ideally, this works differently though. You have a friend in mind that does something cool and you want to support them, so why don't you send us a coffee and we promote their business? If this sounds great, then do let us know. Send us a DM, simply do it, and we're always excited to collaborate in whatever way, shape, or form. It also helps us to keep the show running. The other video that was posted was one about compassion in fourness. Let's have a listen.
It's the harmonics of energy, of different polarities coming together to create a bigger part.
I think overall, there is something about team dynamics and the realization that it needs all of us. It's not a select few, it's not this idea of everyone needs to be super polished or needs to be similar. It needs everyone. And the harmony of these energies is what really brings out the greatness. Also, a quick shout out to Plato. As he said, fruit was abundant in Atlantis. We also did a joking video about kumquat, very serious.
It just squirts everywhere.
But also more from a funny side. That just goes to show that fruit indeed is also abundant in the Azores. That's it, really. And right now, as this is still starting up, we're looking for a lot more contributors. If you have video ideas to share, if you have businesses, projects, artworks, whatever it might be part of the movement and reach out to us. We're very much looking forward to hearing from you. See you next week.